So George Clooney, he's gone viral the last few days because he's complaining about the United States. He's saying that he's chosen to base himself in France to give his children a better start in life if they had remained in the United States. This is what he said to US Esquire magazine. He says, "We live on a farm in France. I was worried about raising our kids in Los Angeles and the culture of Hollywood, and I felt they were never going to get a fair shake at life. I am so sick of these rich, elite, liberal celebrities saying, we can't get a fair shake in Hollywood. I can't raise my kids in California," when George Clooney has gone out there and pushed every single failed Democratic candidate with failed liberal policies, open borders, crime, homelessness. You saw how hard he worked to get a Democrat elected in this last election. Kamala Harris. So George Clooney and all these celebrities who have the money, they're fleeing California. You notice, isn't that interesting? They're fleeing liberal cities and liberal states because they have the money to do so. But they want to vote and push for liberal policies and leave you standing there holding the bag. Okay, so the people of California, there's a reason I think California is the #1 state people are moving from. I think there are more U-Hauls rented in California leaving the state than anywhere else. And my message is this. If you're going to leave California and move to Texas, Florida, Arizona, you name it, Alabama, Kentucky, don't bring your failed liberal policies that you hated over there to these states and then start voting that way and turning them purple and shifting them blue. Okay, if you voted for liberal policies and it made you hate where you lived, Gavin Newsom's California, where they build bridges to nowhere, they're running a deficit of tens of billions of dollars, he only cleans up the state for foreign dictators. If you hate California, don't move and bring your liberal policies with you. But George Clooney, there's so many rich liberal celebrities now saying, we're moving out of California. We can't stay and raise our kids in California. Well, haven't y'all for decades been the one championing Gavin Newsom and Katie Porter and all these loser Democratic candidates? So you made your beds, and then you're going to leave all these other people to lie in it who might not have the resources to go move to a farm in France. And George Clooney wants you to think he's just on this farm in France, tilling to the land and planting flowers. I'm telling you, when he says farm, it's probably a massive, fancy villa with a chef and security. So I don't take George Clooney all that seriously.